Right, big news this week in that BMW has now unveiled their BMW iX3. It is the first one on the new platform, the Neue Klasse platform, and that is going to be quite important for all the cars coming in the future from BMW. So let's see what we get, because they've also released prices and the ability to build the cars. So really at first sight, you can get to see that it's an up to 500 miles, 800 kilometers car at 4 miles per kilowatt hour efficiency. That's very good. Now we need to look at more of the details. First of all, it looks pretty good. It's standard when it comes to BMW, but they've moved away a little bit from the very antagonizing type of designs and look and feel. It's not as ostentatious, maybe. It's not as bad, frankly, as some of the more recent design. So I think it's going to be very appealing to a large number of people. Well, let's look at the data sheet. Now, 180 kilowatt hours. This is massive. This is way too much, in my view. Yes, it is a big SUV. It's 4.78 meters, as we can see here. It's 1.90 meters wide and 2.36 tons, right? So this is a big beast, but 180 kilowatt hours is completely unnecessary unless you want to convince, the final 3%, the final 5% that would never have gotten converted. Of course, because of that and the decent efficiency, in fact, the good efficiency, there is a very impressive combined range on WLTP, but I suspect it's going to depend on what kind of wheels you put on that. You can see here, they go all the way to 22 again, which is why do we need these massive wheels? We've demonstrated time and time again that, of course, the smaller wheels are much better for efficiency, for being reasonable. Of course, this may not be a car for people who want to be reasonable, but you would think that's the way you convert the masses now. And that's why the Neue Klasse platform is important. I think the back looks really good. I think the front is absolutely fine as well. They've done well. Right? And the interior is quite futuristic, but at the same time reasonably simple, with this nice screen. And you can see the screen is slanted as well, right? So looks like good space in there. Maximum charging power of 400 kilowatt, about 200 miles every 10 minutes. This is mightily impressive. It's the 800 volt architecture, but it seems to deliver, right? So you've got fantastic specs on this car. Again, in my taste, way too much battery, especially if you can charge that fast. The next thing that's interesting is that they seem to have put emphasis on sustainability, and they claim that after 20,000 kilometers, it's a break-even when it comes to, I guess, carbon emissions and all of that. So that would be good if it's indeed the case. Well, let's hope that it's backed up by real data. So let's try to configure one, kind of the very base minimum that we can have. It seems that there's only one battery size available. Okay, let's put the smallest wheels, because we do like our efficiency. The closed interior looks pretty good to me. The panoramic vision is quite nice. All right, we've just configured a car that has 4 miles per kilowatt hours. It looks pretty nice. It has the smaller wheels. It has the full battery at 108 kilowatt hours. It has massive range. It has great interior. And yes, we do get the closed seat. It looks very good to me. Right, so that's it for the BMW iX3. The Neue Klasse is a very impressive package. It might not be at an affordable price, but I think it tells us loads of great things about what is to come for all the cars that will now be on this new platform. So we are looking forward to the smaller cars. Thanks for watching and catch you soon.